Let's bring in Kevin Sharkey, who is our Chief Creative Officer for Martha Stewart. He has been a part of her team for so long. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
Before we started the show, I told Kevin, I said, Kevin, I grew up with Martha Stewart. I think I learned to bake with her, entertain with her, and garden with her, right? So one of her passions is gardening, and you have to have the right tools. So here
Absolutely,
is
it's essential.
her 4-piece Trowel and Cultivator planting set. And what I said to Kevin, Chief Creative Officer, works with all the product development, so he really knows. I said, Kevin, I don't think I've ever seen such beautiful quality. I mean, the quality of stainless steel, ash wood, cherry wood finish. I mean,
you know, it's great that they're beautiful, but the most important thing is that they have to work. So Martha actually has scrutinized. She's designed these tools. Every single thing that you see about these things, Martha has designed herself. So, for instance, your hand is holding onto that trowel in the perfect way. That's because Martha made sure that it's
perfect angle,
it's sized for a real person's hand. Now, it's a stainless steel tip, as you saw, and that's not going to rust. It's weatherproof, but look at it's got dimensions on it.
Yes.
So that you know how deep to plant something.
What are they getting? Because this is like your perfect garden set, and these are not just beautiful, but they are incredibly functional, and they are all thought out. So
and they're essential. Like if you're going to do these are essential. So this is really what you need.
All right.
The cultivator. This is great
Look how
for.
long that is.
Isn't it great? So you know why it's long? Because if you have to get underneath a shrub and deep into a bed that you can't get to,
almost
it
like
goes
2
out
feet.
really tight. It's really, really good.
Cultivator.
So a cultivator helps aerate the soil, which breaks it up. It also is really good when you have to weed. Like if you can't get into a weed, you get in there, you pull it out. It's fantastic. Then sometimes you don't need something that's that long. So we have the second cultivator, which is a shorter one, which is really good. Your thumb can get right to the tip, which is exactly where Martha wants it.
Soil, right?
And you can get into the deep, hard soil. These are really good. These are your trowels, 2 different dimensions. They're curved. You can use these, people don't often think about this, you can use these inside as well as outside. So when you've got your plants at home, your indoor plants, and you're moving things around, you can use these there as well. And when you're done, you can hang them up on a hook with this great little leather string.
You know, when you were talking about inside, I was like, you would not take one of those ugly, cheap garden, trowels and hang them inside. But when you have a beautiful home, you want to see this. This is ashwood, cherry wood finish. And, I heard like the construction goes all the way inside.
Yes,
so
it goes all the way up.
These are like forever tools.
Martha still has tools from her dad. So when she designs tools, like planned obsolescence is absolutely not allowed.
I know she
this
loves
is like an heirloom.
Yes, she does.
Well, she likes durability.
Let's get to work.
So you want to see how to use these?
Yes, I would love to see how to use them.
So we talked about the cultivator. It literally, look at that.
It just breaks up that soil,
and you know why? Because this is the right dimension. So you can really get in there and pull it back. And so if I was leaning underneath a shrub, like I said earlier, or someplace that I couldn't really get to, I can do that now because all I have to do is
It's almost like an extra 2 feet.
It's like an extra arm, really.
Yeah, an extra arm,
And then you've got the shorter one for where it's close at hand. And then over here with our trowels, again, that rounded.
One you can scoop up,
Yes,
it's got a nice
really
wide
good.
base.
You just dig in there.
Oh, that's a lot of
You can turn it around.
And then you're planting.
Then you can plant. So we can take our daffodils.
I feel like I'm doing a Martha Stewart show, which is kind of a dream
That's
of
the
mine.
point.
I'm telling you, Kevin, like she really has educated. You said that is she like a perpetual student or?
Always a student. Well, you know, the best teachers are perpetual students. And Martha is insatiably curious.
Learning,
so she's always learning, always questioning. Always.
But she's also sharing, and that's what she did. She shared her knowledge. And by the way, I saw her documentary.
Isn't it great?
Just amazing.
It's really good, right?
And just having her here, I'm wearing her sweater, by the way, but every single thing, it is exactly what I thought of, quality. cherry wood finish. Have you ever seen such a beautiful tool?
But it's smart design.
I was a little excited when I walked into this show.
You know, we say at the company there are 3 things that any product that
Tell
Martha
me.
develops has to have.
Yes.
Function and innovation. There's the innovation there. It's longer.
Right.
Function. This is going to dig the hole that you want. So that's function and innovation.
Yeah.
Quality to value. These are really affordable.
Yes.
These are so affordable, these tools, considering you're going to have them forever. And
They're
then
also weighty in a good way.
Yep.
Yep.
And then they're beautiful. You keep talking about how beautiful they are. Those are the 3 pillars of the brand.
I got to tell you.
So this is a win for us.
Yeah, and you know, when you say like her tools, I mean, she has used them for so many years.
Yep.
Every single thing she touches is perfection.
Well,
Every
it doesn't
single
just happen.
detail,
She
right?
puts a lot of thought
Yeah.
into all of it. So, and she has this beautiful farm, and that's like
Is it
the laboratory
Turkey?
for all
What
these.
is it?
No, this is Bedford.
Okay,
Turkey Hill.
Bedford.
She sold Turkey Hill.
Uh-huh.
But her houses are our laboratories. So this is where we perfect the
I
design of
saw
all
that
of our tools.
documentary. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Huge acres and acres
Oh
of
my God,
garden. But
158
these are the
acres right
tools
now.
that you need. It's almost an essential for every gardener, but why not get the Martha Stewart? Because you know that it's gonna be good. All right, so you're getting 4 pieces. The 2 cultivators,
2
right?
cultivators,
A
yep.
long one and a shorter one,
Yep.
and 2 trowels, 2 different sizes. And don't forget, this is real ash wood with a cherry wood finish, quality. And we're gonna learn about Martha, and we're gonna hear some of her stories on the next hour. Kevin, I wanna hear it all.
Okay, I'll tell you
Okay?
everything. So
Okay.
this bag